This video is for mature audiences only.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back when we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I'll be the silly little Franken lady. She looks cute and silly, just like me. I'm assuming Vicky is meant to be the actual name of this character. Sure, yeah.
Sweet!
We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Oh boy. Damien Levy, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, 400-something, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Holly Geist, 22, possibly a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
Oh, and Vera Oberlin? Yeah, Oberlin. Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. So do I gotta choose one, or oh, okay. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in... Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. Oh boy. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. We built a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, architects can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? That glorious instant when your friends stop you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while drunk. Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in tattoos. And that mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the lives of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. The middle one, the middle one, I guess. So bold. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? Oh boy. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realized that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemies. Classic. Yeah, classic. The radiation one. So smart. So smart. Yeah, I'm real big smart, big brain. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? How to set stuff on fire, all the principles to build a financial empire, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything, sports things, lyrics to all Disney songs, oh that's a contender, obscure 80s movie trivia. Okay, everybody in chat is for some reason saying lyrics to all Disney songs, so I guess I'm going with that. Oh, okay, well, automatically gives me a boost towards the genocidal mermaid. That's brilliant.
Let's go!
Oh, okay, week 1 morning. That day you spend time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Wow, brilliant. Oh, I got a bunch of stats. That's okay. Smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, fun, and money. I got all the smarts. Wow, I'm big brain. Doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? You gain 2 plus your money. Oh boy, I love this game already. Later you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack who are watching them like a pack of wolves. You don't say. How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal dogs? I wouldn't. At all. Real.
What a commoner.
This is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Oh, why did I get an initial boost with her? I hate her already. Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Suddenly I'm back on board. Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the courts when we win on the court at sports. Wow. We'll show you sportship courtship. Every time I think the guys at the school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry. Our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sports, because then we bring it. Yeah. I hate this person. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us tonight, we can just choose for you. Yikes. Like, they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Oh, I have to choose one of them? Yeah, Snake Lady. Yes, that's exactly right. They do have syphilis. Poison flows through my very veins. I'm a powerful, dangerous, bad Hear me, you puny little mortals, and fear my ability to destroy you effortlessly. You know what? I think I just heard Coach calling us. We need to go practice not getting STDs. With that, the wolf pack is out. Sarah, I'm so sorry to hear about your illness. I had no idea. Mary, my snakes don't actually have syphilis. We are just giving them the slip. Oh no, you started something awful, but at least it worked. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Okay. I'm assuming these stats affect my choices in the future. Who's that? I don't remember them showing up earlier. I don't know, I automatically got like a boost with them, and also there's a ghost lady here that I'm very interested in learning about, whoever they are, so... Holly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs. So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you?
Disgraceful.
Well, of course, I find eating to be terribly undignified, and I almost never do it. Okay, I guess mermaids don't need to eat. Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got? Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have surfing, a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Wow, that's a lot of surf. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I am all out of ideas. Well, I'm sure with the help of Vicky, we could probably think up a dope new kind of surf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? Oh, okay. I guess I am. Miranda, you should get a puppy surf. Not actually a surf. It's just like 50 cute dogs. You should get a party surf, Holly. A surf to experience your hangovers for you. Well, one seems a lot smarter than the other to me. I'm gonna go with the second option. A surf? For me? I couldn't possibly. Why not? I do it all the time. But isn't it wrong to make someone else experience the negative consequences of your actions? Well, like I said, I do it all the time, and Father says I can do no wrong, therefore it's probably fine. Uh-huh. That's great. Great to hear. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Let's hire a dude to deal with all my withdrawal symptoms. Hire Polly, dearest. We don't pay our serfs. We don't? Sweet deal. Polly hires the burliest hangover surf she can find, and the two of you go out for the night of your lives. The surf is dead in the morning from the epic hangover, but the memories are well worth the second-degree manslaughter. Okay, sure, that's where this game is going. Somehow the day isn't even over, and that was the result of that. Friggin' screw it, bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 but gain +2 boldness. I didn't think that would actually be me skipping out on classes. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault. We had nothing to do with this. Another mythical creature crisis, just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. But it's so cute. I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? It's my responsibility now? Befriend it with a delicious Cinnabon. I have a lot of smarts and boldness, so I'm going to assume that those combined will make this a situation that works out for me. Not so charming? Uh-oh. You unwrap the delicious Cinnabon treat you were saving for later and present it to the cockatrice. It sniffs it once, then its eyes go wide with rage.
Tried.
You idiot. Everyone knows cockatrices are allergic to gluten. So, okay. Yeah, but it's not too late. The cockatrice bites you and you turn to stone. Friends find a wizard to turn you back again, of course. But by then, the rumor has gotten around that you missed class to get stones, so you get detention. You use -2 fun and -1 smart. Also, that's what I was doing with the electricity. I was getting stoned. Yeah, that makes total sense. Class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smart. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
Here to save the day.
Oh, okay. There you are, exactly the monsters you wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted.
Seriously?
Ugh, these guys again, they never want to do anything fun. Are they just gothic? They're not even actual monsters, they're just gothic people? We're not trying to ruin your fun, we're just trying to save the world. Universita is planning an attack. Ugh, so boring. Ugh, why am I even subjecting my ears to this? I'm going back to hell. Yes, that's what we need. Our partner is on this mission. Babaru died right after discovering Universita's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit. What is any of this? Not it. I said it almost the same time. But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever. Guys, seriously, the world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever, just let the world end already. Then I won't have to take my midterms. I'm with Polly on this. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was. Well, the problem is still the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go help. Oh, well, I'm obviously not gonna force Polly. I'm sorry, Damien. You seem cool, but I don't know you that well. What's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby? You're welcome, Polly. I am not a spicy red baby. I'm a spicy red adult. I'm just busy, okay? I've got way too much to do without worrying about whatever lame thing you're talking about.
Always the same with you.
The end of the world! What are we talking about as the end of the world? What is wrong with you people? Dang, well, if the world ends, I can't really beat the out of people, or set things on fire. You win this round, Polly. Bill doesn't look super thrilled about it, but he bounces down to the underworld to search for the Coven's last ally. After a while, he returns. Found your pal. She says Universita is allergic to penicillin. Hope that helps, because it took a full 20 minutes out of my day. Penicillin, of course, we should have known. Okay, I don't know what's going on.
Save the world.
Thank you for this, Damon. You have saved the world. Truly, you are a hero. Yeah, sure, whatever. Bounce off so I can get back to rating butts on this butt rating app I just downloaded. Oh, okay.
We're out.
She has a certain taste. Truly, you are the worst. Here's hoping the universe stays safe a while longer so we don't have to deal with you all again. In a flash of light, the coven is gone, leaving you, Damien, and Polly in peace, not to worry about all the stupid world-saving stuff.
Awesome, Boo.
That was such a weird side story. But also, did she just call me Boo? Huh? Hey Vicky, thanks for covering for me. That was pretty spicy yourself. Hell yeah, it was. The important thing is you impressed Polly, but also the world didn't end, which is cool too. This game is something. Yeah, Polly's here, along with that guy who I had minor interest in. I'm a lesbian IRL, but I'm not gonna let that, like, limit me on who I possibly choose in this game, cause it's not real, so, you know, get to have fun with it. You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual, you know, because they're undead. You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. Hardly even worthy of my momentogram. What? I don't even eat the food. See, this is exactly what I mean. You do so much better than these subpar culinary portions. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off. What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to. I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many tries. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal is truly the cat's pajamas? What is this game? Liam's, because I think that glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Polly's because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. That was her food choice. This game is. I feel my brain is turning to mush right now. I don't know what's going on. But Polly, yeah, sure, that's what I'm going for. But what? Unbelievable. That's not even food. I don't care. None of this makes sense, man. Just deal with it. What isn't even food? Pile of yarn you're knitting in the frying pan. It's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. This game is so unserious? Yeah, that's kind of obvious. Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. You were the one who insisted on the cooking competition. What? Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't. Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh? Well, because... yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch you later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later, you run into Polly again, and she lets you pet her... oh, okay. She'll pet her kitty if you know what we mean. Is that actually... it means you get to pet the cat she put in the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? Okay, I'm gonna have to put a mature content warning on this. on this video. Outdoors. Let's see what that's about. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Dang, okay. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You're hanging out with two of the bad you know. Generally being bad and and suddenly, a masked villain bursts in and threatens you. I've been waiting a long time for this confrontation, he says. Following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment. And now, prepare to meet your doom and pay for all that you've done to me. Ah, holy shit, I've never done anything wrong to anyone ever. I have no idea how this could be. I've done so many things wrong to so many people, I have no idea which one you could be. Wonder no more, says the masked villain and rips his mask off. Oh my god, of course, it's that guy, the one from, you know, I mean, you totally know this guy, right, Damien? Never seen this dude before. He must have beef with Vicky. Why would they have beef with me? I have beef with all of you, tiny fools. It is I, Univertica Jr. Is that the thing that the goth people stop? Oh, of course, Univertica Jr. No clue. You collaborated with your three best friends to destroy my father, Scott, Vera, and Miranda? No way. He means Liam, Coach, and Alfred. I mean Faith, Hope, and Joy. I have no idea who the... Oh geez, proper F-bomb. I have no idea who the those people are. Yeah, literally never heard of them. Puny mortals, these are classmates of yours who formed a coven. Oh, the coven? They have names? Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity. Yeah, right. That one time they made us talk to their dead friend, Rabaroo, to get the secret to killing some lame villain, and it turned out he was allergic to penicillin, right? What was that dude's name? Univertica, and I am Univertica Jr., and now you will pay. Seems like you've really pissed this bad guy off. Luckily, you watch fiction. You know how the it goes. Thinking quickly, you recognize the symbol on his armor as that of your father, Gast. You and Univertica Jr. are siblings. Yeah, sure. We'll gaslight them. Yep, why not? Univertica Jr. Gast. I had always heard that I had a long-lost sibling, but Vicky? You? I never would have guessed. I mean, I suppose I do see the resemblance. We both have eyes, limbs, torsos, the ability of human speech. Vicky, do you have any idea what this means? I have a Groupon for a whole day of fun sibling activities, but until now I had no one with whom to indulge. Will you come with me, new sibling? I mean, you gotta say yes, right? Or risk blowing your cover. Also, you're a high school monster with very limited money to your name. Who are you to turn down a free spa day? Before you can give any answer, Univertica has spirited you away to a really bad spa for all kinds of evildoers. You get really trendy virgin blood manicures and spider silk facials while wearing matching fluffy pink slippers and dragon scale battle armor. You go shopping for cute back to villainy outfits, and then at the end of the super fun day, you decide to see if Univertica Jr. can be defeated by penicillin like his father. And from the way he died after you slipped him some, you're thinking it's the end. Oh no, that's so awful. It's +2 boldness and +1 smarts for you, and your toad's keeping all the swag your temporary big brother bought you before you killed him. Also, you totally impressed Polly and Damien. Yay! Wow, okay. That was a day. We're only like halfway through the game. Yeah, I'm afraid of how far this goes.
Give me your money.
Oh, okay, they're okay, so they're a way for me to spend my money. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some I have that will boost your stats, that will lead into stupid new adventures, even some that might be much needed at some very specific moments, so take a look. A motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from a great mentor, and a ton of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. Let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It is not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia at the end to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. Real? Tampon used by the former prom queen. I'm sorry? What the A blanket with 2 holes. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. You can buy that for $6, and that's almost all of my money. A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second, TBH. A bag of regular cocaine. Okay. Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine can become the new vanilla of drugs. Okay. Okay, the question remains: do y'all think that Polly will be offended by the ghost sheet, or do you think that she'll think that it's hot or something? I don't know. I'm just gonna exit. My stuff isn't good enough for you? Not cool. You know what? Maybe you aren't good enough for my stuff either. Please don't that how that was just an entire wasted morning. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's got to be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot, that's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. How is that gonna start a food fight? Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Hey, Polly, you know what? The Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojan. Sure. Okay, I like where your head is at, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing? Polly floats up onto the table and, in a practice motion, whips her top off. To the victor! This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash action upsets the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy, potato crisps fly everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about. Looks like mine really hurt. Also, my sensor just seems to be broken now. Oh well, who cares? I can do it in post at this point. The view you just got makes that pun worth it. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. I'm really good at dodgeball, or at least I was while in school. My approach was always just stay out of the game until the last second, when only I'm left, and then I'm just able to just dodge everything and get everyone out at that point. That way it's just a lot easier, because everyone's focused on me, so I just need to, all I need to focus on is just dodging until, you know, all of their ammunition is gone. And then that was my time to shine, because I have a fairly good aim when it comes to anything, really. Okay, quick story aside. Leading to a spectacular comeback, you're clearly a natural-born leader. In the middle of everything, a portal opens and swallows Vera, Polly, and Leon. You dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Good lord. Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes.
Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes I'm gonna win, I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tardy dating game. Tawdry dating game. I don't know what tawdry means. Tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring still attached to my naked grandmother. What? I'm dumbfounded. What? I'm sorry? I'm just curious what would happen if I chose that now. What is this game? Sure, you unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Ah, stop it, you're supposed to answer with words, not bees. Probably should have specified that. Bees seem like a legitimate answer to me. What are you against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé. My friends are backing me up on this stupid... Oh man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it. Holly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. Doesn't matter though, the prince is so busy fending off thugs, he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse, which is ironic, because a little hoarse isn't what came out of your mouth. I haven't been to the auditorium, let's go there.
Show me that money.
Dang it, I wasn't paying attention, you're here. You know what?
Later, Gator.
Holly would probably appreciate that, so whatever. I'll try the ghost sheet. I'm very curious who that is. Honestly, I kinda just want to see what the heck this is about. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer and she's hiding under your table.
Prepare to die.
Eat knee pain, freak. Now I'm gonna punch your other. Ow! You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear. Almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No way. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Garlic, rice, and holy water. Why not? Hey, waste not, want not, right? You hijack one of the burners in the kitchen and cook up a batch of garlic rice with holy aioli. The other students are super excited to eat something besides Mephistophelind. No, I'm not gonna even try. Bland cafeteria cuisine. The head chef herself tries to stop you, but you convince her to try some of your rice instead. The holy water kills her instantly. Until the school can fill her position, you get to be the chef. Put drugs in everybody's food and don't remember the next few days. What? A good cook can turn even the simplest ingredients into a fun, a days-long bender, and you're the best. You gain 4+ fun. Oh, that's so cute. The day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Okay, your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You come to as if you had been knocked out or drugged or something to the sound of... Why are you here? What? Welcome back to season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are last season's Flaw in the Cogs, Vicky, and an army of sexy werewolves. Hooray! Oh, he was in the play. What's up, losers? For the last time, bench, I'm not a werewolf. Perhaps not. You have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Yeah, bro, one of us. I thought we were going to do a sports game. Sports game. We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Vicky, I'm also here. We are. In fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For our first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which of you incredible lichens can sign your name on this legally binding document that is in no way a marriage contract the fastest. You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes. And Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. Oh boy. If you don't step in, at least 1 or 2 of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Think quickly, you. Eat the contract. I'm gonna eat the contract. Fast as lightning, you sprint over to the table where the marriage contract sits and devour it. He's mortified. Honestly, I have no backup plan. That was it. I was really, really counting on the athlete's sense of competition to immediately drive them to sign the contract with no thought whatsoever. I was just so confident in that I suppose you can all just go home now then. See you next scheme. Man, if he calls that a scheme, that's pretty embarrassing. Who would actually fall for... Oh man, no fair! She ate the contract before he could even get started. Rematch. Oh, if we're doing a rematch, I'm definitely going to sign the contract. So good, so fast. You and Damien hustled the werewolves out of the prince's dimension before they can accidentally marry themselves off. And so you all remain single happily ever after, free to take whomever you want to prom. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test out your new blanket. Oh, okay, I guess, yep, we're just going for it. Sure. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student? What are you talking about? Oh, oh yes. I didn't see you there. So ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Vicky wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam, you don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam, it's really just Vicky wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam, even despite the many times we suspected it was so. Uh-huh. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh yes, divulge. Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost main power is levitation and stuff. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. He is so dumbfounded. What if I just keep up with the dumb bit? I think I'm gonna go with that. So smart. You use your ghostly hands to grab your phone, and you start waving it in front of them. Whoa, look, it's making its phone levitate. Total ghost move. You can clearly see how she is grabbing it with her hands. No, but see, the phone is moving in a very spooky way, which means it's levitating. You can literally do the same with your hands. No way, let me check. It's true, look! Scott is moving his phone with his hands. Miranda starts doing the same. What sort of sorcery is this? Suddenly we all can levitate our phones. Well, clearly this isn't a ghost, and, and this is happening because the ghost is sharing its ghost powers with us. What a generous ghost. You could learn a thing or two from this ghost, Liam. I can't recall you sharing your vampire powers with us. I'm out. Uh-oh. Liam leaves, and you spend several hours moving your phones with your hands while booing. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm for being such a generous ghost. Wow. Alright, we're on week 5. I think we... Why is he here? You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Bro.
Thank Bros if you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous desert cups? Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we'll be the lucky winners of 1 free jelly dessert. Right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need one more, Scott. We need one more. You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you gotta make a choice. Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory. Make like a puppy dog and beg. All the things are sweeter when you can achieve through petty. They'll probably think it's cool if I steal it. Sure. But isn't stealing wrong? No, Scott, that's a myth, like hangovers in the afterlife. But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan. No, Coach says stealing is wrong. Unless you are stealing a ball, or a base, or a victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
It's Polly time!
Well, that settles it. Time for stealing. It's Polly time. 1 fake bus, 1 real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle later, you finally secure 1 illicit jelly cup, which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for 1 free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. Wow, we did it. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense that both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm. Okay, so we're betting stats now, sure. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win, and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. He's now a bit less fabulous. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly... You again? Why are you here? How are you here? Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this guy again, for real. We are on the same page. Look. Whoa. Yes, an underworld specter. This again? What again? Liam, this is clearly a powerful ghost. Look at its face. So deadpan, no expression at all. When is Polly gonna come in on all of this? That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be f***ing metal. No, listen, it's not a face. It's Ghost Friend, help us. Save us from this interdimensional creep. Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. Boo. Throw a rock at the interdimensional prince. Okay, I'm actually all for that. Throw a rock at his head. Ouch! Inappropriate. The only violence I tolerate is the violence of love, when a man forces his pure love onto his non-mutual lovers. That's called lack of consent. That you deserve that. That and the violence imposed by my army, usually alongside the former type of violence, that is. You definitely deserved a rock thrown at your head. I'll be back for you, my young lovers. That just sounds wrong. And so he retreats into his dimension. Superb. Metal. That ghost just beat the prince with its ghost powers. He just threw a rock at him. Dude, pay attention. It clearly was a ghost rock. What's the difference between a rock and a ghost rock? One is a rock and the other one is a f***ing ghost rock. This game is gonna kill me. You do realize you didn't answer my question, right? Ghost rock. Huzzah! Yeah, throwing a rock at your problems like a champ. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Wow. Week 6, here we go. The final week before prom. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing, but you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the groovy Mosaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groovy Mosaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the groovy Mosaka all together. That's Mousaka. Oh my gosh, I got a tiny brain. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. But none of that matters because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino. Oh boy, here we go. Ah yeah, I love casinos. They combine my 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting f***ed up. Wow, I really chose the right person to pursue in this game. Did I say 3 greatest loves? I meant 3, the number between 3 and 5. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted because I'm so excited about this casino. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how officially irresponsible you can be, baby. You heard the ghost. What you gonna do? Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it. The worst case scenario, I become a ghost and the date is still on, if I'm betting my life. I just put the sheet on. Whoa, I can't believe there's a racetrack inside this casino. That's usually not how it works. Yeah, of course that's not how it usually works, but monsters don't normally go to high school either, so shut up. How much money are you going to bet? Wait, why did you write my actual life on a piece of paper, sign it in blood, and hand it to the bookie? I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet. You bet your immortal soul on a horse called Best Horse. It seems like a safe bet. So sweet that you're willing to die and become a ghost with me just for laughs at a casino. That's not what this is at all. You're taking a calculated risk. You don't want to die. You don't want to. Phew, looks like Best Horse wasn't named ironically at all. All the other horses are dead and you win. The odds being what they are, the bookie awards you your life, plus 3 more lives. Apparently you weren't the first person to try actually betting their life on a horse race. Still, you'd rather be derivative than dead. You gain +2 fun and +1 money. Well, that date went well. But looks like I'm going to the prom with a ghost. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, babe. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. These two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. I mean, at least he's open about it, you know? If he's just gonna be, flat open about it, and nobody's getting harmed in the process, or whatever. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part. They both seem pretty enthusiastic about it, so I'm gonna appease Polly. Sure, the ghost for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yep, that's me, eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other, more private reasons. What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Too busy eating real food. You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. He passes her through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. Oh, good lord. This game. Wait, I guess it's a win-win situation. Catch up on everything. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. But spelled with 2 O's, I guess, for copyright reasons. Your teacher gains plus 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain plus 2 smarts. Hooray! You could start doing something productive. Or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception. Apart from boring Liam. Oh, there she is. Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, somebody else notices. This is clearly just Vicky wearing a... I can't believe it because it's just so cool, too cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool or true. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip. Or ghost tip, if I like to call it. As I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. Oh boy, this is gonna go well. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. I only tell how I died on the 3rd date, boo. Ghost wink. Sure, let's go with the flirty option. Uh-oh. What? That's probably just a big lie. I bet you're just some idiot who decided to wear a blanket to intimidate a ghost. Finally! Then you died in a stupid way, like asphyxiating under that blanket. And then you're cursed from dying in such a stupid way that the ironic punishment of having to wander the world under this very realistic ghost look. You're literally a ghost! You know what ghosts are supposed to look like! I know what this sexy ghost looks like right now. Disappointed. Bye. And she phases out. I swear, you're making my life miserable, you blanket-wearing moron. Your life is miserable now. You've totally lost 2 fun and 1 charm. Aw, dang. Monster Prom... Oh, okay. Yeah, Polly is the only one I have any chance with. Yeah, ask Polly.
Let's go.
Hey, look at you, it's my favorite ghost other than myself. Prom? Sure, we can go and do lots of ghost things. Dancing, getting drunk as having sex. Oh, okay. Does she have the remotest idea of what things are exclusive to ghosts? I don't think so. That last one definitely isn't just a ghost thing. Ghost date!
Party time.
Yippee! Oh, she put on a very different look. Also, hey, I still have the ghost sheet on. I'm sure that probably had something to do with her saying yes. Prom night is best ghost date ever. Of course, you fail to see what the difference is between a ghost date and a regular date. That's besides the point here. You score with Polly, and all it took was wearing a stupid blanket with 2 holes cut in it. Wow. Dang, there is so much to this game. Yippee! Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Also, who is that? I never saw that character. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. After some years, the prince's dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of its time in other dimensions. Despite that, the prince keeps on annoying high schoolers. Still wrong on so many levels. Yep, Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Brilliant. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at high school again, working as the coach. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, okay. Hey, sorry to interrupt. I don't usually do stuff like this. The music in the credits is copyrighted. We're not going to be playing that. Anyway, what you saw in this video was basically only like half of the full stream. If y'all want to see more Monster Prom content, let me know. There's still a whole half of my blind playthrough that is yet to be seen on YouTube, unless you go to my VOD's channel. So, I don't know, I guess I'll set a like goal, 100 likes. That seems pretty doable. If I get to 100 likes, I'll do, another episode on Monster Prom, and heck, if that gets even more likes, then I'll stream the game again. That sounds fun. Anyway, yeah, let's play the outro now.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, here's another one YouTube thinks you might like. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.